Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Melissa, and today I had a few plant chores that I want to take care of that I've been putting off. I need to repot this Pepperonium Golden, and I need to repot this Pepperonium Green. They drying out so fast, so I know that I need to put them in a slightly bigger pot. I'm gonna take it from this size right here. I'm gonna put it in this size. These are some pots that I had left over. And then I want to repot this too. Put it in a slightly bigger pot. And so that's what we'll get started with. And plus, y'all, I have a haul. I have a plant haul. I was not intending to buy these plants. I went to the store looking for something else. But anyway, we'll get to that. And first, I want to get started with this repotting these plants real quick. And then I'll get to the haul. Yeah, these Pepperonias right here, I like these. I love the way they feel, but I guess it is kind of a little root bound there. That's why it's drying out super fast. So I really need to take care of this today and stop putting it off. Y'all know how it could be sometimes. You know what you need to do, but then you don't feel like doing it. So I'm going to slightly break this up a little bit. But yeah, so how's y'all day been going? Mine's been going okay. Not really much is raining today. Really droopy today. But other than that, it's been going all right. I hope y'all been having a nice Sunday day also. Yeah. But this pepperoni right here, it says the green pepperoni. It says it needs medium light. And said water when the soil feels dry. Yeah, they just really drying out super fast. So I said I just want to put in a slightly bigger pot. And hopefully, just like I said, watch it grow. I didn't know these type of plants were Pepperonias. I had experience with the other type, like the watermelon Pepperonium, and I killed it, y'all. I killed it, but hopefully I can keep these alive. I did not do good. I really think I overwatered that one, though. I really think I overwatered it. But yeah, like I was saying, I went to the store. I was not planning on buying any plants. I went there looking for something else. But of course, always, well, I was intending to buy plants, but it wasn't the plants that I got. I put it like that. I was intending on buying plant, but not the ones that I got. I was looking for some ferns. But you know, walking by in Walmart, walking out to the garden center, and you know, when you go into the garden center, you have to walk by the indoor plants. And I tell you, my eyes, they just caught my eye. Was not even planning on buying those, but I'll show them to you in a second. But got that potted up in there. It's looking all cute. These leaves are, this foliage is just so pretty, so cute. I love that. So that's one. And then I have this golden Pepperonium. So it's just like the other one, but it's just got variegation on it. So, and it says it needs medium light also. And let the soil dry out between waterings. So this one, it's not as bad as the other one, but still gonna repot it. It seems like as soon as I water it, it's back dry again. So I said, and I know on one of my last videos, I told you about that arbor insecticide that I was gonna start watering my plants with. And I've only done one watering, so I'm waiting during this week. I'm gonna water again Because to me, I do see some progress. I think it helps some. And so I'm going to water again. I might start rotating between that because that's kind of expensive. It's $20 a bottle, and it's 5 tablespoons per. It's 5 tablespoons per gallon, and so in order for me to water all my plants, I had very little left. So what I might start doing is rotating between that. I'm going to buy another bottle, but I'm going to rotate between that and peroxide and water. So but in my waterings, one time I water, I'll do the arbor. And then the next time I water, I'll do the peroxide and water. And hopefully that will keep the gnats at bay. Because I can tell that it's been greatly reduced. I see one here or there, but it has really been reduced. So I'm satisfied with it, but I am going to rotate it. Now this next time I am going to use the arbor again. And then after that, I'm going to use peroxide and water, one watering. And then the next watering, I'll do the peroxide and water. Because when I was looking it up, it said the peroxide will not hurt the plant. You just got to do 1 part peroxide to 2 parts water. And so that's what I intend on doing. So that's that. Look at that variegation. So pretty. So pretty. All right. Now this one, still kind of, I recently watered it. So my soil is kind of wet. But then I was looking at these leaves curling. And I hope it's okay. But yeah, those roots, just not that bad, but I'll get that done. Can't wait for y'all to see the plants I got. I was happy. A couple of them, I don't have any experience with, but I bought them. I'm gonna see what we do with them, y'all. See how it goes. Looking at this, this pretty much was like a bunch of cuttings in there. Yeah. Bunch of cuttings. That's okay. Do y'all go into the store not intending to buy plants and buy plants? Yep, it just, I know I do. But I know every time I go in there, I really have to go around there and look at them. Sometimes, they're all the way in the back in Walmart, in our Walmart. So when I feel like walking back there, I go back there because you just can't walk through the garden center right now from the parking lot. You can't go into the garden center right now, but yeah, so all right, well, got this done. I hope these leaves straighten out. I might have to pull those off. I don't know. Some people let their damaged leaves stay on, but oh, that irritates me. I cannot let my damaged leaves stay on my plants. I always have to tear them off. Oh, I have to show y'all my arrowhead plant. Like I told you the last time, I sprayed neem oil on it, and oh, my leaves must have burned, and I've had to pull off so many leaves off of my plant. Now she looks so puny. Oh, and I really, really hate that because she was looking puny last year. Like I told y'all, I put her outside and she did so good. And so hopefully once it warms up, you know, just permanently, because it's supposed to get down in the 30s in a couple of, well, really tonight, I believe it's supposed to get down after this rain, supposed to have a cold front. So after all this passes, I'm going to put her back outside because I just hate that I've had to pull out so many leaves because that neem oil burnt. Wasn't thinking not to put it on the foliage. I really didn't know not to. I thought I'd spray all of it at the time. I sprayed the soil and the foliage, and I should not have done that. But because one of my viewers said that it would burn the leaves, and evidently that's what it did. So here are my 3 plants repotted, and we'll see how this one do. And my Pepperonium golden, my Pepperonium green. So I got that done. That's what I wanted to get done. So I'm so happy I got that done. So let me move these out the way. Now to the haul. I'm excited about this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And one of them I didn't bring in because it's raining outside, and I let it sit out. I let it sit out in the rain so it could pretty soak up some rainwater. But anyway, so I didn't bring it in. But what that was, my first one I'm going to tell you about. Like I said, I didn't bring it in because I had them sitting out in the rain. But it's my Kimberly Queen ferns. I found them, and I found them yesterday at Kroger. And I bought 4. They were $14.99 each. I was so glad to find them because the Kroger here in my city, they only had the Boston ferns. And I didn't want the Boston ferns. I wanted the Kimberly Queen ferns. So I was so happy to find those. So that's my first thing. I bought 4 Kimberly Queens. They were $14.99 each. Okay, so earlier in the week, like I say, I was in Walmart, minding my own business. And I was looking for some ferns. I wanted to see that they have their ferns out. But they didn't have no ferns out at Walmart. But passing through the garden area, I found this. And like I said, I've never dealt with this plant before, but it caught my eye. And so I bought it. This, my Hoya White Eddie. Well, it's called White Eddie wax plant, which is a Hoya. And look at it. It is so beautiful. Look at that. That is so beautiful. Look at that leaf. Yes, I was so happy to find it. I've never had a plant had this before. But it does say it wants bright light. And so bright indirect light. So we'll see. It says a slow grower and water when the soil is dry and fertilize it every 6 months. So I'm going to see. I hope I don't kill it. I don't really see how I could kill it. It's a Hoya. I'm going to give it. I have it by the window. I'm in a south-facing window. I have it by the window. Hopefully get enough light. But look at that foliage. That is just beautiful, y'all. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now my next one. It was on clearance, y'all. So I got it because it was on clearance. Although I do already have one like it. I did say I wanted another one. So I got it. Aglaonema. The Aglaonema, it's called Siam Aurora. That's what it's called. Look at that. You know, that's just beauty personified right there. Look at that. Just beauty personified. I tell you. Those stems. Yeah, so she's looking good. Got a little new leaf coming in right there. So I'm happy I got that on clearance, $7.99 at Walmart. So I could not leave that. I could not leave her sitting there, y'all. I just could not do it. $7.99. And this one is another one. This is my Global Green Pothos at Walmart. See that nice little green on green variegation? That's beautiful. And this plant, look how pretty it is. It wasn't even in no bad shape, but it was on clearance. $9.92. And I had to get it too. So this is a Global Green Pothos. Could not pass it up, y'all. And she's just beautiful. Beautiful. All right. That's 3. And here is the other one that I found at Walmart. Never had any experience with this one. Some people say it's hard to take care of. Some people say it's not hard to take care of. But I'm going to see. This is this one. This is my Maricela prayer plant. And I thought it was like a lemon lime prayer plant. I don't know what it's called, but this says Maricela prayer plant. And it says low light here. And then I was reading, it said like bright and direct light. So I'm not sure, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, at Walmart. And she wasn't on clearance. She was $19.98 or $19.90 something. She was $19, but I said, wow, let me get this. Let me try her. So there she is, y'all. Look at those leaves. That's like art right there. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah, but I've never had one like her before, but we're going to see. We're going to see how she do here. If she die, which I hope not, but I'll give y'all an update and let y'all see how she do. We'll see. Okay, now this next one, I call it, well, I'm going to let you see. I was in Lowe's and I got her. And I was in Lowe's just looking for some Aglaonemas at the time. But I got her. And so she's a Swiss cheese plant. That's what I call a Swiss cheese plant. But that's what it is called. But I got her and I did pay, I think it was, I don't know if it was $15.98 or $19. But yeah, I got her at Lowe's. And really, they were all not looking the best. But she was one of the best looking ones. And she does have a new leaf coming in. I feel like she may need some watering, but she has this new leaf that came in and then one that's coming in right there. So right here, there it is. One coming in right there. So I've never owned this one before either, but I'm gonna see how I can take care of this one. Hope I do good. Yeah. But yeah, it's called a Swiss cheese plant. And you could tell why, because of the not the variegation, but the fenestration in the leaves. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5. And my last but not least, I bought 2 of these. And I love these. And I call them a split leaf philodendron. But look at her, y'all. She was $19.99. And I bought her at the nursery that's right around the corner from my house. And I was so happy that they had some out that looked good. And so I bought 2 of them. And those are going on my patio. Now, I've had one of these before. And I had it on my patio. But when the winter came, I left it outside, and it died. So this time, I'm going to do what I need to do in order to bring it in. And we'll go from there. But for right now, she's going to be outside on my patio. And she's gorgeous. Big, beautiful leaves. Split leaf philodendron. Yeah. So you guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I appreciate it so much. Words can't express. But hope you come back again. But in the meantime, bye.